Hey everyone, Jenny Burke here from the Gentle Way of Hatha again. And I believe this will be my first official yoga rant. Although it's not going to be about yoga, it is going to be about business. So, I've had a little bit of a hiccup in my YouTube research of running a business and, all the new technologies coming out and the way things are changing, moving away from social media and more into the video, although YouTube is part of social media, I suppose, but more into the videos and the newsletters. And so, interestingly enough, the way things are moving and the information I'm gaining is we're being told to automate everything. And I've always had a hard time with this. And now with AI making everything easier, there's this real push for businesses to take advantage of these things. And I can understand why they would want to and why they work for certain businesses. But in my case, I just feel almost ethically like I'm just really not interested in going automated or using AI. And something really interesting happened to me a few weeks ago, which really confirmed why I'm not on board with this. So I subscribe to lots of other newsletters, so email newsletters that I receive from other businesses. And there's one woman, motivational woman, and I love her emails, always open them, always read them. Never respond because I know these go to millions of people, and the chances of her getting a response is probably pretty slim. They work with big teams of people, right? So, anyways, she sent out this really amazing newsletter email, and it was very personal, and she shared some very personal information, and it was very touching, and it sort of compelled me to respond and share some of my own work that I've done that I thought she might relate to. And again, not expecting her to necessarily get it right away, but hopefully to get it down the line at some point. Things get, directed. And so I hit reply and I got an automated response. And I felt literal rage from the response because I felt like she had shared this touching thing, and then I shared some touching things. And the automated response was basically, thank you for your email. If you're a student, click this button. If you want to sign up for this program, click this button. And it was a big, long email of different things. And it felt so impersonal. So it kind of went from like one extreme to the other very quickly. Um, because of course it was really automated. I sent it and then I received their response right away. So there wasn't even a gap of time in between. So obviously very automated. And kudos to them because later that day I did get a response from someone on the team and it was a very kind response. So I did appreciate that. Um, but this awareness that she'll never get the email and that, this is a business tactic, this emotional connection. And I feel like I took the bait. And so it made me feel kind of yucky and silly. And I just don't want other people to feel that way. So I guess the overall rant is I'm not going automated, probably ever. And I just really want to run my business from an ethical standpoint and have direct contact and communication with students and potential clients. So, anyways, curious what your opinion is on all this automated stuff. Do you use it? Do you like it? Do you appreciate it when, you get responses that quickly, even if it's not personal? I'm just curious about the conversation. So, anyways, I won't be automating anything and you'll hear from me directly. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.